Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, Big Curious, where I will be sharing with you some amazing facts and curiosities from around the world. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any of my future videos. In today's video, I'm going to blow your mind with 24 curiosities that you probably didn't know, and they will make you say, wow. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Did you know that the world's oldest wooden wheel is still around? It was found in Slovenia and it dates back to more than 5,000 years ago. Imagine how much history this wheel has witnessed. Number 2. Did you know that dead skin cells are one of the main ingredients in household dust? Humans shed around 200 million skin cells each hour, which accumulate indoors. That's why it's important to vacuum and dust regularly, or you might be breathing in your own skin. Number 3. Did you know that Sudan has more pyramids than any country in the world? It has around 255 pyramids, while Egypt has 138. The pyramids of Sudan are smaller and less famous than the ones of Egypt, but they are still impressive and worth visiting. Number 4. Did you know that the Barbie doll's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts? She was first introduced in 1959 at the New York Toy Fair. She has had over 200 careers, from astronaut to president, and has been a role model for many girls and boys. Number 5. Did you know that 3 U.S. presidents, all founding fathers, died on July 4th? John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Monroe all passed away on the same date, but in different years. Adams and Jefferson died on the same day in 1826, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Monroe died in 1831. Number 6. Did you know that the bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal? It weighs less than an ounce and has a wingspan of about 6 inches. It lives in Thailand and Myanmar, and is endangered due to habitat loss and human disturbance. Number 7. Did you know that the oldest person ever to have lived was a French woman named Jean-Louise Calment? She was 122 years old when she died in 1997. She met Vincent van Gogh when she was 13, and witnessed the Eiffel Tower being built. Number 8. Did you know that sliced bread was first manufactured by machine and sold in the 1920s by a company in Missouri? It was marketed as the greatest thing since unsliced bread. It was so popular that it caused a bread slicing machine shortage in 1928. Number 9. Did you know that the Earl of Sandwich invented the sandwich so he wouldn't have to leave his gambling table to eat? He asked for meat between 2 slices of bread in the 1700s. His name was John Montagu, and he was the 4th Earl of Sandwich. Number 10. Did you know that the first college football game was played in 1869 between Rutgers and Princeton? Rutgers won the game. The game was very different from modern football, as it involved 25 players on each side, and the ball could only be kicked or batted with the hands. Number 11. Did you know that the number of twins born each year has increased by 1/3 since the 1980s? This is due to factors such as delayed childbearing and fertility treatments. Twins are more likely to be born in Africa and less likely in Asia. Number 12. Did you know that experiments have been done to figure out how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The results vary from 144 to 411, depending on the method. The average number is around 250. Number 13. Did you know that the world's largest snowflake was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick? It was recorded in Montana in 1887. That's bigger than a pizza. Number 14. Did you know that the world's largest flower is the Rafflesia arnoldi? It can grow up to 3 feet, 0.9 meters, in diameter and weigh up to 22 pounds, 10 kilograms. It is also known as the corpse flower because it smells like rotting flesh to attract pollinators. Number 15. Did you know that the most expensive pizza in the world costs $12,000? It's made by a chef in Italy, and it has 24-karat gold leaves, caviar, lobster, and truffles. It takes 72 hours to make and it's served in a private jet. Number 16. Did you know that the loudest sound ever recorded was the eruption of Krakatoa in 1883? It was so loud that it could be heard 3,000 miles away, and it caused permanent hearing loss to some people within 40 miles. It also created a shock wave that circled the Earth 4 times. Number 17. Did you know that Titin, a giant protein that is responsible for the elasticity of muscle, has the longest chemical name in the English language? It has 189,819 letters. It would take you about 3 hours to pronounce it. Number 18. Did you know that the smallest bone in the human body is the stapes, or the stirrup bone, in the middle ear? It's only 0.1 inches long, and it helps transmit sound vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear. Number 19. Did you know that the longest traffic jam in history lasted for 12 days and stretched for 62 miles? It happened in China in 2010, when thousands of vehicles were stuck on a highway due to road construction, accidents, and breakdowns. Some drivers ran out of gas, food, and water, while others played cards, chess, or slept on the road. Number 20. Did you know that the most expensive painting ever sold was the Salvator Mundi, attributed to Leonardo da Vinci? It was sold for $450 million in 2017, breaking the previous record of $300 million for the interchange by Willem de Kooning. The Salvator Mundi depicts Jesus Christ holding a crystal orb and blessing the viewer. Number 21. Did you know that the longest word in the English language is pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis? It has 45 letters and it is a lung disease caused by inhaling fine dust or ash. It is also known as silicosis. Number 22. Did you know that the first person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel and survive was a 63-year-old schoolteacher named Annie Edson Taylor? She did it in 1901 as a publicity stunt to raise money for her retirement. She suffered only minor injuries, but said that no one ought ever do that again. Number 23. Did you know that the most expensive book ever sold was the Codex Leicester, a collection of scientific writings by Leonardo da Vinci? It was sold for $30.8 million in 1994 to Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, who later scanned the pages and made them available online. Number 24. Did you know that the world's first living robots are called xenobots? They are tiny blobs of frog skin and heart cells that can move, heal, and work together. They were created by scientists in 2020 using a supercomputer and a microsurgeon. They could be used for medical or environmental purposes in the future. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed these 24 curiosities and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Which curiosity surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And remember, as Albert Einstein said, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing.